That's it, no more finishing last. If you're tired of getting walked on and not getting what you want out of life, this video is for you. Today I'm gonna show you 5 things that you can start doing to stop being the nice guy. And don't get this confused. This isn't about turning into a prick, but instead, like Dr. Glover put in his book, No More Mr. Nice Guy, these are gonna be steps that you can take to increase your masculinity and get what you want from life, whether it's business, relationships, or dating. If that sounds like you, let's hop into it. Number 1, stop trying to make other people happy. The nice guy always does what he is asked because he wants to make other people happy, even at the expense of his own happiness. This is also why he can't get a date, because with girls, he's always there, always trying to please them like a well-trained puppy. Women get instantly turned off by that. In other words, a lot of nice guys do these things thinking that he's gonna get exactly what he wants in return. In other words, known as covert contracts. For example, like, I'll do this, hopefully they'll like me back. This rolls me on to number 2. You're going to have to learn how to say no more often. This is to make you more aware and not just stuck in the same cycle of those covert contracts I was just talking about. For example, say there's this really pretty girl in your class or your job and she always asks you for help with her work and you always say yes, just because you like her but don't actually like doing the work. The next time she asks you for a favor, really think about how the task itself really makes you feel, and also how many times she hasn't returned the favor to you and done something for you. If that's the case, just say no. Does this mean you're a bad guy? Absolutely not. You're just more aware and conscious now. Like I said, if you want more in-depth knowledge about this, you really want to learn about how to stop being a nice guy, I really recommend that book by Dr. Glover called No More Mr. Nice Guy. And since I know you guys may hate reading, I took it a step further. I partnered up with Audible so you can get this book completely free and just listen to it. That's right, if you go right now to audible.com/TMF, or to even make it easier, you can actually text TMF to 500-500, you will get a free 30-day trial of Audible plus 1 free ebook, which with that credit, I definitely recommend you check out this book. Listen to it in the car as you drive to work or at the gym while you're working out. That's the great thing with Audible. Audible allows us to expand our knowledge and listen to more books that we otherwise wouldn't have time for because of time constraints. On top of that, Audible is seamless. Like, you can seamlessly transition from different devices and pick up right where you left off. Say you first started in the morning on your phone listening to it, then you can seamlessly transition into your car, and then at night you can transition to your Amazon Echo and start listening where you left off. The cool thing with Audible is that once you try it, say you're hooked on, you just want to start listening to more and more books on success, self-help, whatever it is that you like, Audible actually gives you a credit every month that you can use to get free books. If you don't use any other credit that month, that credit rolls on to the next month, which just means you can buy even more books. The cool part is that any books you buy or even get for free during the time that you are on Audible, say you decide to cancel, because you can cancel at any time. If you decide to cancel, all those books are completely yours and you can go back and listen to them whenever you want. I hands down recommend all of you guys, if you've been struggling with being a nice guy, try out audible.com. I'm going to have them down below. Like I said, it's audible.com/TMF, or you can easily just text TMF to 500-500 and you're gonna be able to start that free 30-day trial, try out Audible, and even get a free audiobook, which I definitely recommend you get this one that I'm talking about, which will be linked down below. This rolls me on to the third thing you're gonna have to start doing, and it's that you need to make your voice heard. Because now that we've stepped away from being the yes man, it's time you start making your voice heard. Because many nice guys just fall into the trap of following the herd to avoid criticism. But you starting to express your opinions and how you truly feel will take you from that quiet nice guy that everybody just walks over to a masculine, assertive guy that people are actually listening to. And that rolls us on to number 4. You need to set boundaries. Because now people are listening to you. Now you're expressing your opinion. With that voice, you set the boundaries that you want. It's not that you're being a dick or a prick, it's that now you're just saying what you are comfortable with and what you're not comfortable doing. And this is great for business and relationships. Say you're in a relationship, but you're the one putting in all the effort and always doing everything because you're afraid to speak out. Well, when you start putting boundaries and saying what you want out of that relationship, communication is key. That's when you're gonna be happier, because if the other partner loves you, she's gonna put that effort in and balance out the relationship. Again, communication is key. And when we're talking in a business environment, it's the same. If you're that nice guy, you're the one everybody goes to do all the work that nobody wants done. But when you finally set boundaries, you can actually say no and say what you're comfortable and not comfortable doing. And finally, number 5, you have to ask yourself this question. If you didn't care what others thought of you, how would you live your life? See, nice guys do what others want them to do. But if you really want to break the mold, you have to forget about what others want and ask yourself what it is that you want. What career path do you want to choose? What type of woman would you like to date? Who do you want your friends to be? At the end of the day, it's your happiness that matters.